Father is calling us to think of peace. We're not to feed the system that is in place by thinking in the way that they want us to think. Anything we seem to consume or indulge in, we're seeing fear being pushed in a way so substantial that it's no longer an unknown. They know that we know. The question is, what are we going to do about it? Are we going to keep feeding into the agenda by thinking about what they want us to think about? I'm absolutely sure many of you have seen the movies that are being put out. It is a well known fact that they're using these movies and other forms of media as predictive programming. Us thinking about what they're trying to portray in these movies is directly feeding into their overall plan. They want us scared. They want us divided. They want us to fear for our stability. In turn, Father is urging us to think of peace, think of love, not just in superficial thoughts. We are to abide in these emotions, in love, in peace, in serenity. Now, how do we do this? When I first started doing my research and uncovering what I believe to be the truth, I had a hard time actually invoking what it means to feel serenity, what it means to feel peace and love. So for me, feeling peace is a sense of ease. It's a sense of ease in my solar plexus, in my abdomen. I feel no tightness. All I feel is expansion. So we are to think of peace and love in this way. We have to attach the somatic sensations to the emotions that we want to think. That is the key. Kingdom is right here. This is what they want. This is what we don't give them. We have sovereignty of this, whereas in the physical, they can take anything away that's matter. What they really can't take away, and they know this, is what we have up here, what we allow to take root in our mind. This is what they can't touch. This is what they want. So you're seeing that they've been trying to mimic our greatness just to fail. You see it in these robots, you see it in AI trying to create life. They've been failing pretty bad. So, what is the next best step? Harvest what's already there. That's you, that's me, that's the I am. They want to take the I am captive. It's not possible. All you have to do is think in the direct opposite of what they're trying to push. We are to turn the other cheek. Resist not evil is a change of your mentality. So, for example, someone's being nasty to you, someone's being rude. You turn the other cheek by changing your mentality, changing your assumption on the situation. You inhabit a mentality that you want. It's as simple as that. God doesn't intend for us to always second guess our steps. We are to trust in our divinity, trust that God is leading us. Our Father, first clause of the Lord's Prayer, it says so much in two words. Our Father establishes divinity in man. I have yet to see a product of something not be like its maker. So, what does that tell you about us? Our Father. If we're His children, wouldn't it make sense for us to carry that same spark of divinity, that same spark of the unknown? We're being called by Father to think of peace. The only way out of this is to think our way out of this. It sounds counterintuitive. Force, division, anarchy is not the answer. They want us divided. I understand we're all affected, which is why we must think of peace. Feel peace in your being. How does peace and love feel like to you? Being intentional about the fact that you want to feel genuine peace, serenity, and love is the first step. Father will lead you the rest of the way. Be receptive. I am living proof of the restorative power of Jesus Christ. It's so great what Jesus has done in my life. It is still to this day. I'm not able to share my testimony in full. I am overwhelmed with emotion, not by what happened to me, not by my story, but how God got me out, how the Christ resurrected in me, how it came alive in me. Playing this how it's meant to be played. With this, not force, not war, not violence. We think. Whatever we think up here ends up becoming tangible. So that's what they want. They're pushing their agenda via our subconscious. I'm not letting them have it. I choose to inhabit peace today. I choose to feel love. I choose to think of a world where unity is still in existence. We're not divided by man made lines on a map. We're not divided at all. We are one. I am you, you are me. And I say it with the utmost love because I understand how long it took me to come to this truth. So I can't force my brother or sister. All I could do is love. Love on them. Everyone you meet. Don't fall for the trap. They want us divided. They want us hating each other. They want us to rise up in a way that completely, and I'm talking about completely, makes us oblivious to the fact that we are stronger in numbers. So think of peace today. Love and light for all. I pray this message gets to whoever it needs to get to. I have no expectations for this message, Lord. It is your will that is going to be done via my voice, via my essence, because I understand that I am you. You are me. I am that I am. And I intentionally choose to be a beacon of light for humanity. I intentionally choose, Lord, to love my brother and sister. I intentionally choose to look past any wrongdoing. I understand that it's not them. Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. I understand that who they really are isn't possible of hate. Only if they would know who they really are, Father. So I pray for my brother and sister. I pray that they get to know the Christ within themselves. I love you all, and I'm hoping to see you in the next video.